So this is part 2 of my last video I posted with Thewizardliz and her husband, Landon, and Halle Bailey and DDG. So there was a key component that I did not mention in my video, and that was that Thewizardliz was cheated on while married, while 4 months pregnant. Yes. And why is that important? Because I just don't believe that a man genuinely loves you if you are at not your lowest, but you don't exactly look your best. Like, believe it or not, you look your best when you're in shape. Okay? That's just the way people think, okay? So, with that being said, if a man cannot take you at a point in your life, at a moment, in a very important, special moment in your life, he does not love you. And that's just how I genuinely feel about it. And if you're married, he really doesn't love you. And the reason why I'm saying this is because her having a huge following says a lot about society, because for people to believe what she's saying, and of course she was saying some real good stuff, I'm sure, but for her not to live up to the standard that she put out there, it's not right. It's just not right. Listen, nobody's perfect, obviously. And I've been in relationships myself where I thought, the guy loved me. He said he loved me. But deep down, I knew him saying that, and only knowing him for a short period of time, it wasn't real. Fortunately, I learned something from all of my relationships, and I got out of there unscathed. I want to be with somebody that at least has the decency, the sense to respect me if I am married to them and am having a child with them. Like, if you want to cheat when you divorce me, cheat when you just don't want to be with me no more. Not when I'm pregnant, not when, everything is good. And then next thing you know, the vibes are off. He's acting different, He doesn't look at you the same. He's not really romantic, or he's pretending like, everything is good, and then his feelings change. Like, what happened? I don't really know all the signs of a cheater, but believe me, baby, they're there. And sometimes we just miss it. But when it's time to leave someone alone, you will know. And you should. You absolutely should. For your sanity and your dignity. For real. Now, with Holly and DDG, I already said, like, I'm not choosing sides because I feel like that is tricky. It's tricky because, yes, obviously, women get abused. Obviously. But with the history of Rock Nation and with just the way that the whole Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion case has gone, it's hard for me to believe Halle. And then, the people that want to say, oh, if you don't believe Halle, you're a pick-me, yada, yada, yada. Like, it be the same people that probably still believe Megan got shot in her feet. Or Tory shot her in her feet. It be those same people. Like, they're coming for India Love, for defending him. Like, I swear, these kind of people you cannot listen to because they already have it set in their mind. They can't see it any other way. Stay away from those kind of people. If you are an open-minded person, those people are not open-minded because they probably still see what's going on as far as that situation goes, and still want to believe that Tory did it because they just hate men or something. Like, they want to believe that Tory has some vendetta against Megan. It's like, no. Like, no. But there's something going on with DDG and Halle, and I don't like it. And that's why I don't want to pick a side, because it's like, it seemed like from my algorithm, I seen DDG doing this and that, and then they want to say, oh, if it wasn't for Halle, no one would know DDG. See, those are the type of people you cannot listen to because these people are not open-minded. I'm trying to tell you. And if people aren't open-minded, they don't have the same heart as you and me. As me, at least. Because if you can't be able to see the good in somebody, in both sides, yes, Halle is a good person and DDG is a good person. But the thing is, somebody is wrong, and maybe both of them are wrong. And two things can be true. Like, DDG probably did something, but he feels bad or something, And he doesn't seem like that kind of person. But then you have Ruby Rose. She had said something about him as well, doing something to her. But the thing is, they come in for India Love saying, oh yeah, she's a pygmisha. She's been with all these men she ran through. Yet Ruby Rose literally is kind of like the same. Like, I'm not trying to put them in the same category because they're different women. But they're making it seem like Halle is so innocent, and that is not. It's not just because she was in Little Mermaid, just because she's in Disney. Do your history on Disney. Like, y'all are what's it called, selectively, like, selective. Y'all have selective anger. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, y'all don't want to believe the truth. I don't care who yeah, okay. Okay, this is what I want to say, because I'm getting a little excited, but the truth is, you cannot just be one-sided just because that's your fave or something. Like, oh yeah, I like Hallie because she's a part of Rock Nation, but the truth is the truth. You can't just discredit what DDG is doing just because you like Hallie. You can't sit up here and misjudge him and just because Hallie is saying this stuff when she really hasn't shown real solid proof. Like, what she puts out there, it's suspicious to me, because it's literally like, it's kind of like, okay, yeah, you got a chipped tooth. That could have happened any way. Like, you need real solid proof, like, to put something like that on somebody, just like with Tori and Megan. But going back to what I was saying with Thewizardliz, I just feel like she just kind of played herself. But I've been there. I'm not about to sit up here and make it seem like I've been in like the best relationships. I'm just not gonna have a child with anybody. I almost did. And boy, am I glad I didn't. I'm trying to tell you. I am. If I could go back in time and not be with that man, I wouldn't do that. I just would do some things differently. But everybody that I've been with, I have taken my power back, and I felt even better after. So everybody learns something out of a relationship they've been in. And it's to find somebody that is better than the last. And if they're not better than the last, you need to leave them real quick. Because you're not going to keep going through these cycles of being with somebody that literally is your enemy. Yes. Your enemy. You heard me right. Because if they're going through your phone while you're sleeping, if they're cheating on you and telling you they love you, that's your enemy. If they are smiling in your face but talking about you behind your back, that's your enemy. And you need to drop them like a bad habit. Period. Because in 2025, all that needs to be done and over with. So going into the next year, all this domestic violence, abusive relationships, they're going to be a thing of the past. Straight up. If you made it to the end of this video, you know you're a real one. And I love you. And I hope that you have a beautiful night. Take care of yourself. Comment, like, and subscribe.